Hey guys, Irene here. So today I decided to do a little behind the scene video. Just wanted to show you guys all the things that I use to create my images. It's super duper easy. You don't need actually any of the studio lighting. I am using a softbox, but you can definitely use just a light from your window if you're shooting outside, or you can definitely just shoot it outside with natural light. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys kind of what equipment I use, what I use, how I prep the model, and just little things like that so you guys can kind of get the feel of how I work at the photo shoot. So I started off with doing a little bit of makeup for my model. I wanted to keep it super duper natural but kind of still glowy and beautiful, so we applied some shimmer eyeshadow on her eyelids, and I applied the same eyeshadow onto the highest points of her face, so the cheekbones, the bridge of her nose, the cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin. Next thing I did is I made her eyebrows a little bit fuller, so I applied just a little bit of brow gel with a really fine brush kind of alongside the eyebrow, just to make it a little bit bigger and more natural. Next thing I did is applied a little bit of purple tinted lip to make it a little bit more colorful, and because the colors that I wanted to achieve in the picture were kind of muted purples and blues, I thought that the purple lip will look really nice with it. So next, the fun part, I applied some lip gloss onto her eyelids to make them super shiny and kind of glossy, and it's a really cool trick. It especially works amazing if you guys are using flash photography. It shows up really nice. And yeah, this is pretty much, oh and yeah, at the end I sprayed her with water a little bit. It didn't really turn out in pictures as much because I wasn't using flash photography, but again, if you are using flash photography, spraying some water onto your model will make her look really shiny and cool. So here's the finished makeup. And now that the makeup is done, we went into my basement where I shoot most of the time when it's too cold or too nasty outside. It's just literally all I have there is a white backdrop and my softbox. And this is what the softbox looks like. It actually, you know, you can put it on the stand, but I had this idea where she's laying on the floor and the light is hitting just from one side, so that's why I decided to put the softbox on the ground. And all the softbox is just literally, it has 4 continuous light bulbs inside of it, and that's how it makes the light. I love continuous light, and I think I said that before in my previous tutorials, because it creates a very soft and natural light. It almost looks like the light from outside that you would have from your window, but you know, you can have that light without having a window. So yeah, so now after I've set up all my light, oh, by the way, I'm shooting with Mark III, with my Canon 5D Mark III. It's my newest camera and I absolutely love it. It's amazing. The quality is definitely better than the Mark II. A lot of people were asking me about that, but yeah, I do think that the Mark III has better colors and better sharpness than Mark II. And I was shooting with my 85mm Canon lens 1.2. And the settings that I used were f-stop 1.2. I always go to the lowest stop for that really blurry background. I think my shutter speed was around 200, and then the ISO around 200 as well. So yeah, so now I lay down my model on the ground and I just started arranging all these flowers around her. And the more you put, the cooler it looks. You don't want any spaces on the ground. So yeah, I put a lot of flowers, and all these flowers I just collected over the years of shooting and over the years of doing photography. And fake flowers are my best friends. Like, if you're doing a photo shoot and you have no idea what you want to do, just bring up some fake flowers and it's gonna save your photo shoot, because they always look amazing. So now that she's laying down, I think, you know, I sprayed a little bit more water on her, but it didn't really do much. But yeah, I just started shooting around her, trying out different, you know, angles and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the picture that I chose, and most of my Photoshop routine starts with expanding a picture for Instagram, making it square. So I did that. Next step is to clear up the skin, little blemishes and pimples and things like that. If you guys would like a tutorial on how I do that, like a separate tutorial on how I clear the skin, let me know. It's actually really easy, so yeah, I would love to make one for you guys. Next thing is my highlight and shadow routine, which I have a tutorial on here on YouTube, and I will link that down below if you guys want to check out a detailed tutorial on how I highlight and shadow. And the last thing is just playing around with colors and figuring out what I want to do for the toning of the picture. Because a lot of my flowers were really different colors, I wanted to mute out the colors a little bit and turn them into more purple, bluish, greenish kind of tone. And I think that turned out really cool, and I love it. Also, I wanted to thank Spirit Run Free Jewelry for sending me their amazing hat piece that I used in this picture. I absolutely love it, and if you guys want to check them out, I'll leave the link for them down below as well. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know if you would like to see more of these type of behind the scenes, or me talking through the process of getting the picture done. I think it really shows how simple and easy it is, and that anyone can really do this. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me any suggestions in the comments down below for new videos. I would love to make a lot more videos for you guys now that I have lots of free time. So yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!